right, hello everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are almost finished our season project with the 2023 Football America set for second season football from Play Games, and had a little bit of a schedule change here tonight. We're into the semifinals, so we're down to 4 teams, and I thought that instead of the regularly scheduled one game, why not just have both of them play out here tonight, and we'll find out who will be in the championship round next week. So what I'm going to do, we have our second season express out. First we'll start with San Diego taking on Detroit. And we will play through that with the second season express. If we get down to the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter and the game is close, we'll switch to the full play, and then we'll do the same thing for our main event with Oklahoma City taking on the number 1 ranked Memphis Bluesharks. So sit back, relax, grab a cold drink, and let's get some football action going here on the table. All right, so here are the teams we're looking at here. The San Diego Admirals, they won the Western Division, and they are the team with the, or I should say they're the division winner with the least amount of wins. They finished with a 8-5 record, 8-6 record. To win the Western Division by a game. They're the only team from the Western Division to make it into the playoffs. Detroit, on the other hand, they were tied with the best record at 11-3, but lost out on having the best record, or the number 1 seed, because they lost their head-to-head match with Memphis. Two pretty good teams here. Detroit will have the advantage, the home field advantage, but never know what can happen once the dice start rolling. Welcome to everybody joining me. Looks like we got a pretty good crowd in here tonight. Dale is joining us. It looks like Lake Effect Table Sports was here earlier. I don't know if he's hopping on here live. Ethan is here. Happy birthday, Ethan. Glad you could join us. Let's see, Zero Integral is here. Dale and Scott Johnson, Charles, and Richard. And yes, I did enjoy the the intro music for sure. There are some pretty good. And there's Harvey Couch just joining us here right before kickoff. Yes, YouTube does have some pretty cool music that's available for free for people to use on their stream. So. All right, so here we go. We'll roll the decider die to see who gets the opening kickoff. If it is a dot, it'll be San Diego. If it's blank, it'll be Detroit. And it is blank, so Detroit's actually going to receive the opening kickoff. And away we go. And they are going to be in zone number 2 to start things off. So, this will be the San Diego end zone down here and the Detroit end zone this way. So Detroit will be going up to try to score. San Diego will be going down to try to score. All right. And I'm going to try to streamline things with having a couple of extra dice since I won't be controlling either of these teams here while we're in Express. The decider die dot, if it comes up a dot, it's going to be a pass play for the offense. If it's blank, it'll be a run. The blue die will be calling the defense, and then we'll read the other 2 dice, black and then white, for the result on the play. All right, so with that out of the way, here we go. Detroit offense on the field. Chris Anzalone leading this high-powered offense out, and here we go. And it is going to be a run against a safe defense. And it is a 61. Let's see, is there at least one linebacker rated run 0? Oh, and Cade Canis, the inside linebacker here, is indeed a run 0. So this is going to be a gain result. And but just a gain of 1, but that will keep the drive alive. And a new set of downs for Detroit. This time it's going to be a pass against a safe defense. And a 66. 3 or more defenders rated a 2 pass. I believe so. Let's see. Yes, right there. There are 3. Oh, boy. So a potential turnover. Or no, it is a turnover. Offense commits a turnover. So we'll roll a decider dot. And, oh, boy, a big swing here. So if it's a dot, it's a interception. And if it's a blank, it'll be, so it's an interception and in the same zone. So a big turnover by the San Diego defense. And they will take over here with a chance to get an early score. All right, so the Admirals looking to get on the board first here. And they are going to pass. This will be against the safe defense. 31. Any player in the offensive backfield rated a 2 pass. Ooh, and unfortunately, San Diego's is actually one of the more run-heavy teams in here. So they do not have anybody rated a pass 2. So it will be incomplete. And will they get a chance for a 3rd down play? They will not. So they are going to have to bring out a field goal unit. Let's see. Field goal unit is AA for zone 3. So they need a 45 or less. And they easily get it. So San Diego will get on the board first, taking advantage of that turnover. And they lead here early, 3-0. The ensuing kickoff, let's see, a 4. Detroit will bring it out here, about the 30-yard line. And we are underway again as D. Scott Howard joins us. Welcome. Hope that you are well. Here we go. Detroit back out and trying to recover from that early interception. Let's see. This is going to be a pass against the safe. 46. Any player on the defensive line rated a 2 pass. Let's see. No. So this is going to be incomplete, and they will have to punt. So the Detroit offense off to a shaky start here. And, oh, we get an O result. So it's going to be a good punt. Or is it? Oh, boy. So it's only going to go ahead 1 and a chance for a breakaway punt return if we get a 1 and we do not. All right. So, San Diego is going to take over on the Detroit side of the field as Robert joins us here in the chat room. Welcome, Robert. Hope that you are doing well here on this Wednesday evening. All right, so San Diego already leading 3-0 and looking to add to their lead. They're going to run a run play. This will be a run against the safe defense. 54. Oh, boy, a potential fumble. Let's see. Unless, let's roll my 20-sider here. And see who was running the ball. And it is Sealy. Was it an inside run? It was. Oh, so Sealy is gonna he is not gonna fumble. It'll just be a no gain. But San Diego will be forced to punt the ball here as they are at it. Well, let's see. Zone 4 for an AA. Well, actually, they have a 50-50 chance to make it. I think they're, well, I guess I can roll the decider die since I'm not deciding on anything. So decider die dot, they will go for the field goal. And indeed they will. So here comes Kyle Noakes out for a long field goal. And he will easily get it. Oh boy, he had room to spare. And so San Diego is up as we are halfway through the first. They are on top 6-0. Here is the kickoff, and it will put Detroit. They will try to run it out of the end zone. They're going to get stopped before the 20. So Detroit having a really rough first quarter here. The home crowd getting a little restless. This is going to be a run versus save 13. So we'll need a decider roll again. And I just realized that 20-sided die is not very camera friendly. Here's a good one. So it is going to be Artavius Taylor. Let's see, and it's going to be an outside run. So he has an A, so the runner is not AA or better. Let's see. So tripped up, but they will get a chance for a third down play to pick up first down. So here we go. They're going to go to the air, and it's going to be against a blitz. So pass versus the blitz, 16. The passer's completion is indeed better than an A. It's a quadruple A, so that will be a completion. Anzalone finds his receiver, and they're going to pick up 3 zones. And for the first time, they are into San Diego territory, as we've got just 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So Detroit driving. Let's see, this is going to be a pass against a safe defense. Let's see, is there any tight end or wide receiver rated 1? Oh, I forgot to flip the, oh, whoops. Oh, so actually, yeah. Let's see. No, 1, and 2. Although Kevin Robinson is a 0 on this side of the field. So, yeah, so it's going to be incomplete. But let's see. Decider die to see if they have a chance. And they will have a chance for a third down pickup. All right, so on third down, it's going to be a pass against a safe defense. 64. Is any linebacker rated 0? And yes, Griffin is rated a 0, so that'll be another completion for Detroit. And they will pick up 2 more zones. Let's see, no matter what happens, it's going to be better than the Eagles at Bucks. Oh, boy, that was... that was tough. I don't know if I've ever seen a team start out so good at the beginning of the season and then just implode on itself. All right, coming to the end of the first here. Detroit driving. They're going to pass, and it is going to be against a blitz defense, 46. Any player on the defensive line rated 0 pass. Oh, and unfortunately, yes, Dominique Spencer is. Let's see. Oh, so it'll just be incomplete. They would have had a chance for they would have sacked Detroit if nobody was a 0. But all right, so incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down, and they will bring out the field goal unit to end the first half. So Fordham has the unusual, or the U rating for field goals. It's a new rating this season. So the only time that he misses, unless he's over his long field goal range, which zone 2 would not be, the only way he misses if we roll a 46 or a 55. And he gets that one up and in, and that is how the first quarter will end. San Diego gets 2 field goals, one of them off a turnover, and they will be receiving the ball to start the second quarter. So here is the kickoff, and they will bring it out to about the 30-yard line, and that's where we will start our first drive of the second quarter. which team is going to punch their ticket to the championship game. Let's see. This is going to be a run versus a pass defense. And it's 11s across the board. Let's see. They do not have any runner with a quadruple A or better. So it's going to be a gain of a couple yards. And they will have a third down to try to pick up the first down. Let's see. They're going to keep it on the ground. It's going to be run versus safe this time. And let's see. 11 again. Does any runner have... no runner has the double asterisk usage. So tackled, and they are going to come up short of the first down, and San Diego is going to have to punt. A disappointing drive for them. Here is the punt, and it's going to be a pretty good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will pin Detroit deep in their own territory as they will come out for their first drive of the second quarter. This will be a pass against a safe defense. Let's see. Oh, no, sorry. Against a blitz defense. 14 is the roll. And Anzalone's completion rating, again, is going to help him out. So this is going to be a completion. But we're going to have a video review. Let's see. It is a completion of 3 zones. But did he make the catch in bounds? And yes, he did. All right, so big pickup there for Detroit. And here come the Ironclads on San Diego's side of the field. They're going to keep to the air. And it's going to be against a run defense. So pass versus a run. 54. Oh, an offense penalty kills the drive. Oh, boy. So a big holding call will take them away. And let's see. We'll roll a decider die to see if this is within range for Fordham. And yes, it is. But he will be at his long field goal range. So this will be a triple A. In zone 4 is still a 46 or less. So pretty good chance. And oh no, and he's going to miss it. Misses the long field goal. And that is where the Admirals will take back over. Detroit offense is sputtering here early in the game. So the Admirals back out on offense. They're going to go to the run this time. This is going to be run against a safe. And 11s. So their run game not really doing it. They don't have any really good runners. But they will have a chance here for a pickup on third down. Sticking with the run. Let's see. This is going to be against a blitz defense. And 63. Home team is not on offense. Oh boy, it's going to be a turnover. So a fumble, and Detroit is going to take over on the San Diego side of the field. Let's see if they can get something going. To the air they go. Pass versus safe. 62. Is any linebacker rated to pass? They are in the safe defense. Cade Canis is, but not on this side of the field. This side of the field, he is a 1, so no. So a completion by Anzalone, and it's going to be a gain of 3. Down to the goal line they go. Can the Admirals defense make a stand here? At the goal line, it is going to be a run against a blitz defense. Against a run defense. Run versus run, because we're on the goal line. Let's see, 25. Are there 3 or more players rated run 2 on the offense? I don't think that there is. There is only one, Artavius Taylor, and that is it. So it's just going to be a gain of a couple of yards. They're going to get stuffed. Oh boy. So they could go for it here on 4th down. I will roll the decider die. A dot, they go for it. A blank, they will bring out the field goal unit. And they're going to play it safe and bring out the field goal unit. All right, so this will be a gimme pretty much. Yeah, so that will go in, and we are tied at 6 apiece. As we wind down here, the second quarter, here is the ensuing kickoff, and San Diego will start here in zone 2 with the game now tied. All right, this is going to be a pass against a safe defense. 25, any player on the offensive line rated 0 pass. No, San Diego has a pretty solid line, so it's going to be incomplete, but they will get a chance to pick up the first down on 3rd down here. They are going to pass this time, and it will be against a safe defense. 43, 2 or more wide receivers are tight ends rated 0 pass. No. So that is going to be a completion, and San Diego will pick up 2 zones and keep the drive alive as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So they will get we'll get a chance to run 2 more plays here before the end of the half. Let's see. This is going to be a run against a run. And 66. 2 or more defensive backs rated run 0. No, Detroit with a pretty solid core back there. So they are going to stuff San Diego. All right, so I guess with that, well, I guess they'll have to roll for the punt to see if there's a crazy return. Oh, and there might be. We have an O result. Let's see. Oh boy, and a chance for a punt return to end the half. And no. Breaks up the field, but he gets shoved out of bounds at about the 12, and that will do it. So at the end of the first half, we are tied up at 6 apiece. All right, and it will be San Diego who will get the ball to start the second half. All right, so, I guess we just need the 1 die for that. San Diego will start out here in zone 2, and away we go in the third quarter. Who's going to break into the end zone first? Let's see. This is going to be a run versus a pass defense. 41 is the roll. 2 or more players rated run 0 on the offensive line. No. So this will be a gain. And it's going to be a good gain, a gain of 3 on the ground. And San Diego is into Detroit territory. Let's see. Now they're going to go to the air. Oh, and they've got Detroit guessing, because this is going to be a run versus a pass defense. Let's see. It's going to be a pass versus a run defense. There we go. 21. Passer's completion. It is not better than AA. Jeff Russell only has an A. So this will be incomplete. Unless it was a pass. Let's see. Was it a pass to Jet Joyner? It was not. So it's going to be incomplete. But they will get a chance to keep the drive going here on third down. And we're going to have a pass versus a pass defense. So pass versus pass, 45. An offense penalty will kill the drive. All right, so they will... Well, I guess first we have to see, is it within his range? And it is. So an A, oh boy. It's 11 to 33. Well, I guess I'll roll the die. Do they kick the field goal or try to kick the field? They are going to try to kick the field goal. All right, so here we go. Kyler Noakes out for a very long kick. And he's just going to miss it. Ooh, he needed a 33 or less and gets a 36. So Detroit will take over in pretty good field position. As we're through the first 5 minutes of the second half. This is going to be a pass versus a safe defense. 65 is the roll. 2 or more linebackers rated 0 pass. No. Let's see. And his Y is less than 4, so that's going to be incomplete. And Detroit will have to punt away. And a pretty good punt. 1, 2, 3. We'll have San Diego back deep in their own territory. Neither team wants to break into the end zone here. Let's see. This is going to be a run versus a safe defense. 52 is the roll. At least one defensive lineman rated run 2. No, Detroit does not have a defensive lineman rated run 2. So that is going to be a gain, and it's going to be a gain of 2. 1, 2. So the run game for San Diego is doing most of their heavy lifting. Let's see if they can keep it going here. They will stick with the run, and it will be against a safe defense once again. 56. At least one defensive lineman rated run 0. No, nobody is rated run 0. So haul to the turf. Do they get a chance for a third down play? And they do. All right, so 3rd and short. And it'll be a run versus safe. Let's see, 53. At least one linebacker rated run 2. Oh, yes. Locasio is a run 2. So he will stuff the runner. And neither team able to really get something going here. Here's the punt. And it's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Detroit will be pinned very deep in their own territory. And just a couple minutes to go here in the third. Detroit's going to go to the ground. Run versus safe. 16. Let's see who is running here. This is going to be Taylor. His run grade is better than a C. It doesn't matter which one it is. So a gain on the ground. And it'll be a gain of 2 zones. That'll get them out of the shadow of their own end zone. So the drive's still going here. They will stick with the run, and it's going to be against a run defense. Run versus run, 66. 2 more defensive backs rated run 0. Oh, yes. Brown and Coffee are both rated run 0, so this will be another gain. And, it's going to go to the XR column. Uh-oh. And we're going to go to the go column. Let's see. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to get him down to the end zone. Oh, boy. They needed to roll a 3 or better on there. All right, so here we go. At the goal line, the Detroit crowd finally up on its feet. Let's see. This is going to be a run. Oh, a run versus a pass defense. 33. Is there at least one player rated run 0 on the offensive line? And no, everybody is at least a 1, so that's going to be a gain, and no matter what we roll, it's going to be a touchdown. So Artravius Taylor will finally punch it in for the touchdown. Detroit scores here with time just about running out in the third. Here is the extra point. The extra point will be good. So, let's see. It is going to be 13-6. And we have just one tick left here in the... Oh, just needed one die for that. So, San Diego with a touchback. And that is where the third will end. All right, so Detroit finally breaks through. And it is 13-6 as we head into the fourth quarter. Oh boy, what a start to our our semi-final Wednesday here. All right, can the Ironclads hold on, or will the Admirals march down the field to try to tie the game? Let's see. This is going to be pass versus pass. 12. F or Z passer? No. Let's see. His Q is not greater than 12, so it'll be a completion. And a gain of 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. And here come the Admirals going to the air here late in the game. But now they're back to the run. So this is going to be a run versus a blitz. And 52 is the roll. At least one defensive lineman rated run 0. No. So they are going to stuff the Admirals outside of the red zone. So, field goal doesn't really help them here. I guess we'll go to the dot. So a dot they'll go for it. A blank they'll kick the field goal. And a dot they're going to go for it. So the offense stays on the field. Jeff Russell brings his offense back out. Here we go. Big fourth down play. And they are going to pass. Oh, and it's going to be against a run defense. So they caught Detroit in the wrong defense. Let's see, 36. And a defensive penalty will sustain the drive, so they will get the first down on a defensive penalty. Oh boy, they ran up to the line, and they got Detroit to jump offside. So they'll stay in the same zone, but a fresh set of downs. All right, let's see. This is going to be a pass against a safe defense. And 66. 3 or more defenders rated 2 pass. I believe they have 1. Oh, actually, wait a minute. 2. They're not in a pass defense. So there's only 2. Oh, no, wait. 1. Yeah, 1, 2. Let's see. No. So there are not 3 defenders. So it's going to be a completion. And, oh boy, are they going to get to the end zone? Yes, they are. San Diego marches down the field. They answer right back. And now an extra point to tie it. Where have I heard that before? Extra point is good. And we are knotted up at 13 apiece here early in the fourth. All right, let's see. And Detroit will start in their zone 2. All right, away we go. 10 minutes to go in the game. Who is going to come out on top? This is going to be pass versus safe. 2 more players in the offensive backfield rated 0 pass. Right now, that is going to be a no. Everyone's at least rated a 1 on this side of the field. So a completion by Anzalone. And they will move up near midfield. And the drive will continue. All right, another pass. This will be against a blitz defense. 34 is the roll. Two or more players in the offensive backfield rated 0 pass. No, they're still on this side of the field, so that's going to be another completion. And, oh, it's going to be an XP gain. Uh-oh. Let's see. And a gain of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the goal line we go again. And Detroit trying to go back up by a score. This will be a... Oh, it's going to be a pass versus a run defense. 66. 3 or more defenders rated a 2 pass. Let's see. 1, 2... Oh, yes. 3. How about that? So, incomplete. Are they going to get a third down play? Oh, and yes, they will. Oh, boy. All right, so 3rd and goal. The Detroit crowd on its feet. They want to see a score here. This is going to be a run versus run. And let's see, 32. 2 or more defenders, or 2 more players rated run 2 on the offense. Let's see. Oh, yes, the right guard and the running back. So a double team block is going to be for a gain. So once again, Taylor is going to push it in to the end zone for his 2nd score of the day. And Detroit back up on top, and they get the extra point. They are on top 20-13. And we've got a little over 5 minutes to go here in the game. The kickoff is going to be a decent return by San Diego. All right, now trailing. Can they get back into this game? They are going to, let's see, this is going to be a run against the safe. 56 is the roll. Let's see, one defensive lineman rated run 0. No. So down to the turf he goes. Did they get a third down play? They will. Whoop. And let's see. It's going to be a run again. Oh, and it's going to be a run against a run. 45. Home team on offense. No. Oh, no. It's going to be a fumble. Oh, and Detroit will take over in San Diego territory. Oh boy, let's see. And with 3:50 on the clock, why don't we go to full play? Let's see. So between the 20 and the 35, we'll roll a, let's see, it's a difference of 15. So we'll roll a 10 and a d6 to see where they go. So they're going to be at the San Diego 29. There is 3:50, we'll say 3:45 for our purposes on the clock. And Detroit has just taken over. And here we go. All right, so I'll move the dice tray out, and we'll have my cards here. All right. 1st and 10 from the San Diego 29. Detroit trying to put this game away. Oh, and actually, you will need the decider die one more time. Is I guess Detroit, we'll say if a dot, they're going to be in their clock kill mode, and they are. All right, so it's going to be a inside run against a run defense. And 32 is the result. Let's see. Oh no, Faro is a run 2, so that's going to be a 9-yard gain. Oh. And time keeps on ticking. 2nd and 1. And let's see, outside run against the run. And 53 is the roll. 53. Oh, it's the home field advantage. We're going to go to the XR column. Let's see. Their tackle or TB. Neither of them is a run 0. So that is going to be another 9-yard gain for a first down. And it is not looking good for the Admirals. They'll stick with the run, and it's going to be against a blitz defense now. Let's see, 33 is a quarterback, a run 0. He is not. He's a run 1, so to the XR column we go again, 54. B is not a run 2. Oh, that's going to be a touchdown. Charges into the secondary for a touchdown. Boy, and actually, he probably shouldn't. Let's see. Can he stop himself before he gets into the end zone? Oh, and he does. He does. He's going to go down at the 1-yard line and sacrifice his stats. All right, so we'll get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning. And it is going to be an inside run against the blitz. And, oh, and it's 11. Let's see. This is an inside run to Robinson. He has an inside of C. So that's going to be stuffed for no gain. All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning. San Diego does have all 3 timeouts, but it is 2nd and goal here. Let's see. Actually, I guess Detroit would just, they could just kneel it and then kick the field goal. Oh, boy. This is why I need human opponents. Because they'd want to run at least a little bit more clock off. Or they want to... Because San Diego will have all 3 timeouts. Let's see. 2nd down. Well, let's see. They'll run it one more time. So outside versus run. 54 is the roll. Is J a run 2? Oh, J is a run 2. So it's going to be a 1-yard loss. San Diego will take the timeout. So we'll have 1:50 on the clock. 3rd and goal now. Let's see. And a outside, or oh, they're actually going to audible. Oh, and I just realized I have the cards on the wrong side here. Oh, well, I guess we'll... All right, I'll keep going here. So it's going to be a... well, actually, it's going to be a pass. Short pass against a run defense. 33 is EC, a 2 pass. No, he is a 1. Oh, but it's still going to be a touchdown. Let's see, who did he find? Looper is going to make the catch in the end zone, and that is pretty much going to do it. The extra point... Oh, the extra point is going to be missed. Let's see. His extra point... Oh, no, his extra point is a AAA, so it is still good. All right, and unfortunately, that is going to do it. As 27-13, 1:40 on the clock. Here is the kickoff. Let's see, 54 plus, yeah, that's going to go into the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. All right, so San Diego out now. They have 2 timeouts left, so they will just be airing it out. So they're going to audible to a run outside against the pass. And it's an unusual result. Let's see, 25, 2-yard gain, a flag down. The flags are going to be against the defense, so they'll get a first down. It'll take 10 seconds off the clock. All right, so 1st and 10 at their 30, medium pass against a pass, and it's an unusual result. Let's see, 52 is, 52 on the unusual results. 15 yards. Oh, and then a fumble gain. So, let's see. So up to the 45. Who caught that? Bateman makes the catch. He is rated a 1. So 45 on the hard hit column. D is not rated a 2, so it is going to be complete. He will hang on. They will take a timeout. Down to 1:15 in the game, but they got a new set of downs here. Let's see. So this is going to be a medium pass versus a blitz. 31 on the roll is GB or EB0. No, so we're going to go to the XM column. His X, it's not greater than 3, but still going to be a gain of 20 yards. 20 yards, and then does he get out of bounds? He does. So they'll save a timeout there. We're at the 35. A minute 05 left in the game. Medium pass versus pass. 16. His completion is A. That is going to be incomplete. Second down. Medium against pass again. 45. TB is not a 2 pass. That is going to be incomplete. A flag down. And it's against the offense. So, 2nd and 20. Long pass against the blitz. 35 is the roll. Let's see. Their left guard is a 2 pass on this side of the field. So this is going to be a gain of Q plus R. So it's 11 to drum. So it's going to be a 28-yard pass. So the game is not over yet. Does he get out of bounds? He does not. So they're going to have to run up and spike it. So there'll be 20 seconds left. They have a 2nd and 10 at the 17. This is going to be a medium against a pass. 26 is the roll. Let's see. A is a 2 pass, a potential for an interception, and no, that'll be too high. 15 seconds to go. It's probably all over. They need to get into the end zone now. Let's see. So this is going to be a short against a pass. 25. We do have another 2. So potential for an interception. No. And that is probably going to do it. This is their last gas. Medium against a pass. 23. Let's see. And again, another 2 pass. And oh boy. So the game is going to end with Jeff Russell getting down, getting sacked for a 9-yard loss. And that is how the game will end. There we go. Detroit is moving on to the Avalon Cup Championship as they defeat the Admirals 27-13. All right, so there we go. There is our first game of the evening. And we will get set up for our second game here in just a sec. Let me reset the cards. We'll get our express boards back out, and we'll see who they will be facing. All right, 27-13, and it seemed closer than that. It was, but San Diego could have gotten something going a little earlier in the first half, but 'twas not to be. All right, so the number 2 seed advances Who will they be facing? Get my score sheet back out. So here we go. We'll travel down to Memphis for our next game. Memphis taking on Oklahoma City. All right, so you'll remember from last week that Oklahoma City lost their starting quarterback, Dallas Hedrick, early in the first half of their wild card game against our beloved New England Minutemen. And it was Corey Bodarenko who led them to the promised land. Hedrick is out for the season. The actual result that I got was out for the game plus D6, and I actually rolled a 6. So they will have their backup quarterback in, and they will have their work cut out for them as they take on Detroit. All right, so let's get our dice back out here. And here is the coin toss at center field, and it will be Oklahoma City who will get the opening kickoff. All right, so away we go. And Oklahoma City will be starting deep in their own territory. All right. Our first play from scrimmage in our second game of the championship doubleheader here. Let's see. This is going to be a pass against a safe defense. 54 is the roll. Oh, and it's going to be a fumble. Oh, boy. So the Memphis Bluesharks right away jump all over the jittery Thunderhawks, and they will take over deep in Oklahoma City territory as Bodarenko fumbled the snap and the Memphis defense jumped all over it. So Memphis trying to cash in here. This is going to be a pass versus pass. 22, his completion. Joe Maddox, another quadruple A rated quarterback. So yes, this will be a completion. Did he get it into the end zone? He did. Easily, and just like that, Memphis is on top. And let's see, the extra point is up and good. So the Bluesharks waste no time in cashing in that turnover. Oh boy. And here comes Oklahoma City. They need to recover from that early. They need to put that behind them. Pass versus safe. 24 is the roll. Any player on the offensive line rated a 2 pass. Yes, their left tackle. They have a good one too. Omi Kalaho. So he will hold off a big pass rush, and Bodarenko will get it off incomplete, and they will have. Or will they have a chance for a third down? Yes, they will. All right, so third down coming up. This will be pass. Oh, pass versus run. Fooled the Memphis defense. 34. 2 or more players in the offensive backfield rated 0 pass. No. So that's going to be complete, and they will pick up first down. Oh, and they're going to pick up the first down and more. They'll gain 3, and into Detroit territory they go. All right, so here come the Thunderhawks. Let's see, this will be a pass versus safe. 65 is the result. 2 or more linebackers rated 0 pass. No, Memphis has a pretty solid defense. Not a lot of zeros to go around. Let's see. Oh no, it's going to be intercepted. Oh boy. So, let's see. The interception. Bodarenko gets picked off, and Oh boy, and it's going to be returned back to the same zone. All right. So, Memphis will get the ball back near midfield. And looking to cash in on another turnover. Let's see. This is going to be a pass. Oh, pass against a run. Defense. 26. 2 or more players on the offensive line rated 0 pass. That is a negatory, good buddy. Let's see. Is his Q... Oh, his Q is less than 12, so it'll be a gain of 2 zones. But they will take that. The drive continues for the Bluesharks. Let's see. This is going to be... Oh, it's another pass against a run. And it is going to be a completion. Did Maddox find the end zone again? Oh, yes, he did, because whatever we roll, it's going to be at least a 3. And there we go. Memphis trying to make quick work here of Oklahoma City. They are now up 14-0. And it looks like the bell is about to strike midnight on Oklahoma City. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Thanks, Zero. I forgot to... That's a problem with not having a producer. Nobody to click the button for me. All right, there we go. Thank you. All right, so Oklahoma City back out on the field. Let's see what they can do here. This is going to be, well, this is going to be a pass against a run. But, well, let's see. Do we have 3 defenders rated 2? Right now we do not, because they are on, they're before the 50, so no. Let's see. His X is not greater than 8, so it's still a completion. Oh, and we're going to go to the XP chart. And a gain of 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So, Oklahoma City trying to fight back into this game. Let's see. This is going to be a run versus safe. And 46. 2 or more linebackers rated run 2. Oh, yes. Unfortunately. So, the runner is decked. Well, they get a 3rd down. They will get a 3rd down play. Try to pick up the first. Let's see. And this is going to be pass versus safe. 63. Oh, and an offense penalty is going to kill the drive. All right. So I think at this point they're going to try. They're just going to try to pick up the first down and go for it on 4th down. They do not want to fall behind too much here. All right, so offense stays on the field. This is going to be pass versus safe. 26. 2 or more players on the offensive line rated a 0 pass. No. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a completion. Hey. And it's going to be a touchdown. Well, don't turn out the lights just yet on Oklahoma City as they have gotten back on the board. A gutsy call on 4th down gets them into the end zone. And we've got ourselves a game. And the kickoff will take us to the end of the first. So after 1... it is Memphis 14 and Oklahoma City 7. All right. So we'll start the second half with Memphis with the ball and the lead. Can they keep this going? This is going to be a run against a blitz. Let's see. 41 is the roll. 2 or more players rated run 0 on the offensive line. No. So a gain. Let's see how far Keon Portress will go. 3 zones into Oklahoma City territory. Good start for them. As Michael joins us. Welcome, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see, and they're going to go back to the air. This is going to be a pass versus safe 16. And it's going to be Langhorn who's going to bring in this completion, their star wide receiver. But he's only going to gain one zone, but keeps their drive alive. Let's see, this is going to be another pass against a safe defense. 25. Any player in the offensive line rated 0 pass. Their center, yes, on this side of the field is rated a 0 pass, so he is going to give up a sack. Will actually knock them back one zone, and they are going to bring out their field goal unit. Oh, actually, we do have to roll to see if it's within range in the 4th zone, and it is. So, pretty good kicker, John McCrae. Let's see. Oh, but he's going to miss it. Oh, boy. Well, so Oklahoma City gets a break there, as Memphis is not able to answer that last scoring drive. This will be pass against safe 66. They do not have 3 defenders with a 2 pass on this side of the field. So it's going to be a completion. And we're going to go to the XP. We're going to go to the go column. Oh boy. Let's see. And that is going to be a touchdown. And the Thunderhawks have responded, and they have tied this game at 14 apiece. Boy, oh boy, it looked like this was going to be a runaway train when it was 14-0. But Oklahoma City, behind their backup quarterback, they have rallied, and we are now tied at 14 apiece. Can the Bluesharks answer? Let's see, this is going to be pass against safe. 23. 2 or more players rated 2 on the line. Yes. So a completion by Joe Maddox. And for a gain of 2 zones. Drive continues. Another pass, but this time against a pass defense. 14. Oh, his completion is greater than C, so another completion, and this will be a gain of 3 zones. Into the red zone they go. Let's see. Pass against the... Oh, it's actually going to be a pass against a run defense. 53. 2 or more defensive backs rated a 2 pass. No. So a completion, and this is... Oh, it's going to be a touchdown, no matter what we roll. So there we go. Maddox finds the end zone again. The extra point is up and good, and the Bluesharks do respond, and they are now up 21-14. Let's see if their defense can get a hold. Oklahoma City will get a touchback on the return. Can they answer? Let's see. Run against run. 64. 2 or more defensive linemen rated run 0. No. So wrestled down, and they will have to punt it away. Let's see. It's an O result. It's a wow result. And let's see. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is gonna pin Memphis deep in their own territory. A fantastic punt from the Oklahoma City punter. All right, let's see what Memphis does here. This is going to be a run versus safe. 34. At least 1 player rated run 0 in the offensive backfield. That is a negative, so they are going to get a gain. And they're going to get a big gain. 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic play by Keon Portress to get them out of the shadow of their end zone. Let's see. This is going to be a run versus blitz. 54. 5. At least one defensive back rated run 0. Oh, no, because they're not past midfield, so no. Oh, it would have been a go result, but it's still going to be a gain result. And it'll be a gain of 2 zones. All right, and we are coming up on the 2-minute warning. Memphis trying to go up by 2 scores. They're going to go back to the air. Oh, and it's going to be against a run defense. The Thunderhawks get caught in a run defense. Let's see, 32. 2 or more players in the offensive backfield rated a 2 pass. Oh, no. Just the quarterback right now is rated a 2 pass. So incomplete. But they will get a chance to pick up the first down here on 3rd down. This will be pass versus pass. 56. Any defensive back rated a 0 pass? No, because Kwai Duhan is rated a 1 on this side of the field. Let's see. His Y is only a 2, so it's going to be incomplete. And they will just kick the field goal to go up by 2 scores. And they're going to... Oh, wait, actually. They're in zone 3. So, yeah, 66 is going to miss. So Oklahoma City is going to have a chance for a just one play. So we'll say it's a pass versus pass. Let's see, 33. Any player in the offensive backfield rated 0 pass? No. So completion. They need help on this, and no, they're not going to get it. So they'll gain 2. Time runs out, and that is the end of the first half. And it is 21-14, Memphis on top. And boy, oh boy, it feels like they should be up by a lot more. But this Oklahoma City team just will not quit. Let's see. Memphis will be receiving the kickoff here to start the second half. And they will begin in their zone 2. All right, away we go. Who will move on to face Detroit? This is going to be pass versus pass. Any defensive back rated 0. So that is a yes now on this side of the field. So it is going to be a completion. Let's see, for 3 zones, 1, 2, 3, and they will move right into the Oklahoma City side of the field. This is going to be a pass versus run, and it is going to be another completion result. Oh boy, and a gain of 3, right to the goal line they go, and the Bluesharks are going to try to put this game away early here in the 3rd. This is going to be a run versus run. 14. Let's see. Who did they hand the ball to? They handed the ball off to Portress. And let's see. Is it an inside run? It is. Oh, so it's going to be a gain. So Portress is going to pound through the line right up the middle and in for the score. As the Memphis crowd goes wild, here is the extra point. The extra point is good. And it is 28-14. Memphis goes up by 2 scores. The kickoff is going to be an O result, but just out to zone number 3 on the return. All right, Oklahoma City needs to try to keep pace here. They do not want to go down by 3 scores. Let's see. This is going to be a run versus blitz. 22. Oh, it's a fumble, but we're going to have a video review. Oh, boy. All right. So, was he down before He fumbled the ball, and the review says no, and that is a bad turn of events for Oklahoma City, as Memphis will take over deep in Thunderhawks territory. Can they cash in this turnover? This is going to be a pass versus pass. 44. 2 or more players on the defensive line rated a 2 pass. That is a negative. So a completion. Gain of 2. So to the goal line they go. Oh boy, crowd on its feet. They want to see a score here. Let's see. This is going to be a pass versus a blitz. 23. 2 or more players rated 2 on the offensive line. 1, no. Let's see. Oh boy, it's a sack and then a fumble. Oh boy. Let's see. And do they get a chance for a return? They do. Oh boy. Let's see. So the return. Actually, wait. I just looked this up on the play fac, and now I forget what the and you just advance that many zones. Okay, so it's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wow, what a turn of events that is. Yes, the offensive lineman didn't report. That was the problem. We're going to get a lot of mileage out of that. All right, so Oklahoma City gets a strip sack at the goal line. Maybe a season-saving strip sack as Memphis was trying to go up by 3 scores, but instead it's a fumble return deep into Memphis territory. And here we go. Can they cash in on this now? So this is going to be a pass versus safe. 46. Any player on the defensive line rated a 2 pass. Yes, they have 2 players rated a 2 pass. So it is going to be a sack. Unfortunately, Bodarenko goes down. And they will lose a zone. All right, so 4th down. 4th down, they will try to go for it. Let's see. It is going to be a run versus a safe. 65. 2 or more linebackers rated run 0. No. Oh boy. So they're going to get stuffed on 4th down. It's going to be a turnover on downs. And they cannot take advantage of that great defensive play. Oh boy. All right. So Memphis back out on the field. We have 5 minutes left here in the 3rd. And they're going to try to put this game away. Let's see. This is going to be a pass versus safe. 35. 2 or more wide receivers rated 2 pass. Yes. So it is going to be completion. And then we're going to have a video review. Let's see how big the completion is. It's a gain of 2. But they're saying that it was caught near the sidelines. Did he get his feet in? And yes, he did. All right. So now back into Oklahoma City territory. They're driving. This is going to be another pass against a safe defense. 22. His completion is greater than AAA, so another big completion. Oh boy, a really big completion. Oh, and actually now it doesn't matter what we roll. It's going to be a touchdown. Oh boy. Oklahoma City, they had their chance there to make it a 1-score game, and they let it get away from them. So it is 35-14. And the Memphis crowd is really getting excited. Oh, let's see. The kickoff will bring it up to the 2. We'll get a couple more plays in here before the end of the 3rd. But it is seeming like we're going to have the number 1 versus number 2 in the Avalon Cup game. All right, this is going to be pass versus blitz. 63. Oh, offense penalty kills the drive. Oh, boy. All right, well, they have to punt it from this deep. Let's see, and hope to get something good. Well, one, and not really. Boy, they probably should have just... All right, and that is how the third is going to end. It's Memphis a lot and Oklahoma City a little. And Memphis will start with the ball. So the defense for Oklahoma City needs to make a stand here. This is going to be a run versus safe. 42. 2 or more players rated run 0 in the offensive backfield. No. So this will be a gain. Gain of 1. We'll keep the chains moving. Let's see. This is going to be pass versus pass. And it's all ones, all snake eyes. Not a Z passer. His XO is not greater than 5, but still will be a completion and a gain of 2 zones. And, oh boy, Memphis just looking to add insult to injury here. This is going to be run versus safe. 51. 2 or more defensive backs rated a run 2. Oh, no, they only have 1. So this will be a gain. And it's going to be a touchdown. Keon Portress is going to march into the end zone. And, oh, boy, the people in Memphis are starting to celebrate here. Oh, I guess I need to roll 2 dice, and so the extra point is good. And it is 42-14. The route is on. And not a whole lot that Oklahoma City can do. They really had their chance. That was when Football America Films does their turning point video on this game. It'll be when Oklahoma City got the strip sack and had a chance to go down and make it a 1-score game and could not do anything with it. That was the game. Fell apart after that. All right, here we go. Let's see. This is going to be a run. Oh, run versus a pass. 23. 2 or more players rated run 2 on the offensive line. Yes. So this will be a gain, an XR gain, and a gain of 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 minutes to go in the game. Drive continues. Oklahoma City just trying to make it, I guess, respectable at this point. Let's see. This will be a run versus safe. 35. 2 more players rated run 0 on offense. I don't think they have anybody rated to run 0 on offense right now. So no, so it'll be another gain. Well, gain of 1. They don't really want a long, methodical drive at this point. Oh, hey, is Lake Effect Table Sports joins us and has become our latest AFR member. Thank you so much. Awesome. I appreciate that. That is very awesome. Thank you very much. I wish we had a little bit more competitive game here for the end of the show, but all right, let's see. This is going to be a run against a safe. 23. 2 more players rated run 2 on the offensive line. No. Right now they only have 1 player. So a minimal gain. But the drive will continue, but so will the clock. Yes, thankfully Peacock didn't get the rights to this game. Yes, they... although if Peacock had paid me $100 million to stream this on Peacock, I would have aired it there. All right, here we go. Run versus safe. 32. 2 more players ready to run 2 on the offense, on the total offense. Yes, Juju Golden and their running back Garrison Newsom are run 2. So yes, So this will be a gain result. Can they get it into the end zone? No, again, it's going to be a one-zone gain. So Oklahoma City doing their best to kill the clock here. This will be a run versus run as we are on the goal line. And 24. 2 or more players rated run 2 in the offensive backfield. No, we only have 1. So it'll be, oh, no gain and then a potential fumble. Oh, boy. Let's see. And, oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. So a big pile, and the refs are going to say that after they review it, that Memphis does come up with the ball. And Oklahoma City's not even going to get the, the respect earning touchdown there. Oh, boy. It's been that kind of game for the Thunderhawks. All right, so Memphis takes over. A little over 5 minutes to go in the game. We won't be using the last 2 boxes because we won't need to worry about a hurry-up offense late in the game here, most likely. Let's see. This is going to be pass versus safe. 24. Any player on the offensive line rated 2 pass. Yes. So incomplete, but they will have a chance to pick it up on third. Oh, or actually, we have to roll the die. It's a dot. So, oh, no, they will not. All right, so they will punt. Let's see. And 1, 2, 3. So Oklahoma City will take back over on the Memphis side of the field. And let's see if now they can maybe punch it in. This will be, well, it's going to be a pass versus run. 63 is the passer's Y greater than 4. Oh, it's not. It's going to be a fumble. And then Memphis will take back over. Oh, boy. Poor Oklahoma City. You hate to see somebody go out like this. Let's see. This is going to be a run versus pass. And 51. Let's see. It is going to be a gain. Oh, it's going to be an XR gain. Of 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 2 more boxes before they can take the victory formation. So we'll be at the goal line. This will be it's going to be a run versus a pass. Again, 13. They do. Well, actually, let's see. It's going to be a. It's going to be the quarterback. Maddox. Well, I guess at this point they would probably have their backup quarterback in. So no, it's going to be a short gain, but they will have a chance to pick it up on 3rd down. Let's see. This will be a. Now it's going to be a pass versus run. 35. 2 more wide receivers rated 2 pass. 1. So no. So it'll be incomplete. But they will. They're at the goal line, so they'll just kick the field goal just to get it in. So 45-14. The ensuing kickoff will be down here, and that's going to do it, folks. Oklahoma City will decide to just just kneel it out, as they won't have a 40-point play in their books. All right, so there we go. The end of the road for the wild card Oklahoma City Thunderhawks. And so next week at 9 o'clock, it will be Detroit and Memphis going head-to-head. Oh, boy. Here we go. To see who will win this year's trophy. And probably 2 of the better ranked teams. Let's see. Actually, this will be kind of interesting to see. they were rated. I forget what their preseason rankings were. And of course now, oh, there we go. Let's see. So, there we go. How about that? Detroit and Memphis were the number 1 and 2 ranked teams in the preseason overview, and that is who is going to meet in the championship game. So there we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Big thank you to Lake Effect Table Sports, who was our latest AFR member. That is awesome. Thank you. If anybody else watching would like to become a member, you can click the join button down below for more details. But I appreciate everyone stopping by and subscribing. Please hit the like button on your way out, and we will see you guys next Wednesday as we have the Avalon Cup Championship between Detroit and Memphis. So until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.